What's up, y'all? This is Trill 3Ls, Trillion Dollar Men. Now, URL just dropped that battle, T-Rex versus K-Shine. Now, right off the back, I'm not gonna say it was a classic, but I will say it was just short of a classic. It was a pretty good battle. It was better than I thought. T-Rex did better than what I thought. A lot of recaps before the battle actually dropped, like people that seen the pay-per-view, they were saying that K-Shine just bodied him. And I ain't gonna lie, K-Shine, I mean, I guess it's debatable. I guess you can say he probably caught that body, but they made it seem like T-Rex wasn't nice at all. So now, first round, T-Rex comes out. He starts spitting, and he takes that whole angle like he just talking to K-Shine like, yo, I'm your big bro. What I'm doing here, I wish I didn't have to do it, but this is something I gotta do, and I still got love for you, but I just hope you understand. Like, I just like the whole angle that he took, and there wasn't a lot of punchlines in it, but you know what I mean, he had a few bars like, yo, back in the day it was all about shine. I tried to tell him to be patient, but he didn't want to see rock climb. He talked about he said something like Dot Mob is like NWA and Beasley the white guy. He had some nice lines. Now my favorite part was that part where he said, damn, I forgot what he said, but hold on, you got a text. But I'll think of it later. But he did better than what I thought he was going to do. Now going into K-Shine's round, the first round was K-Shine's best round as well. Now when I tell you he came out punching like bar after bar after bar after bar, and then he might have like one setup, couple bars set up, and then go right into another punch. Like his whole delivery, his bars, his movement, everything he was doing was on point. Like, this is one of the best rounds from K-Shine that I've seen ever. I'm not gonna say the best battle, but one of his best rounds. Like, he was on point, and you could tell he was feeling it. Like he was spitting like he had a chip on his shoulder, like he had something to prove. You know what I'm saying? So first round, I gotta give to K-Shine. I definitely like that part when he was like taking my breath. He's like taking my breath, pacing my steps, something like he was slowing it down. You know what I'm saying? He was getting in his zone. And he had that one bar where he said, "Boy, you irk me," like hitting my foot on that thing with the bed. Like everybody know about that. Like he had certain lines that was relatable. Yeah, getting back into T-Rex for his round. What I was saying was my favorite part when he was telling how he taught T-Rex. I mean, he taught K-Shine how to rap. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about the goods battle where he was telling him to slow down. You know, wait for the crowd, let the crowd react, do what they do, then go back into it. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to control the crowd. And I was feeling that because I noticed that when I was watching that battle. You know, back in the day, I was like, okay, I noticed what T-Rex was doing. So what he mentioned in this battle, I was like, okay. But that was my favorite part in Rex round. I will give it to K-Shine, even though I think T-Rex still came with it. Now, the first round is probably the only round out of the battle that could be debatable. Now, going into the second round, man. Going into it, I thought the second round was going to be T-Rex best round. Because when he came out spitting, I was like, he was saying some stuff, and he was switching up the style a little bit, like how he was talking to him. It was how like, yeah, he doing alright. Then like the second half of his round was just like nothing was connecting. I'm like, yo, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't like how he using that excuse like, yo, I still got love for you, so I can't kill you like I want to kill you. Like, bro, this is a battle, man. In the battle, you gotta come with it. It don't matter if that's your brother, whatever, man. Like, you gotta come with it in the battle. Like, every battle, no matter what stage you on. So that's the only thing I didn't respect about that. But his second half of his round, he didn't do good. Second round, he had a line about something about my dudes robbing Smack after the battle, something like that. It was hot. But K-Shine second round, dope again. My favorite line out of the whole battle was in his second round where he said chest shot. Damn, what he said, I forgot how it went. He said chest shot, this is a big one, Red Fox. Like, that line, I was feeling that. Second round, everybody was going off. They were saying 3-0 in the second round. It didn't even get to the third round. They was already screaming 3-0. Like, that's how bad he was killing T-Rex. And I felt like if Rex could have kept his rounds, at least like his first one, then the whole battle could have been a debatable in a certain perspective. In some people's perspective, they could have said it was a debatable, but it's like, yo, man, I don't know what Rex was doing. Now going into the third round was weak for both of them, man. They was weak for both of them. What I didn't like about the third round was Rex was coming at K-Shine, but he was using that whole training angle, saying that K-Shine was messing with trainees or whatever. But it's like, if you was cool with this guy and you knew he was doing this, but you was still cool with him, like, what does that say about you? You know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing I didn't like about it. If it is true, what does that say about Rex if he's still cool with this dude? But I feel like he had too many references in that third round, and it was like, yo, it's not funny no more. Like, it's not connecting anymore. Like, third round was weak for T-Rex. Like, that's where he lost the battle. You know what I'm saying? That's where he completely lost the battle. K-Shine, now his round, I ain't gonna say it was weak, but it wasn't his first two rounds. That could have been better too. Now, at the end of the battle, he did the whole thing where he acted like he was gonna dap up, I'm tripping. He was gonna dap up T-Rex, act like they were still brothers. Then he was like, nah, you know what I'm saying, and zip him up. Now, you know, the whole crowd went crazy or whatever, but now that seemed like that's what sealed it. So overall, I'm gonna give K-Shine a 3-0. Now I will say this also. During the whole battle, I don't like how T-Rex was just laughing, you know what I'm saying? He talks through people's rounds like, yo, man, just sit back, chill, let the opponent rap, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna look like a sore loser if you know what I'm saying? If you don't say nothing, just keep a straight face. Listen, if you don't like something, just chill and sit back, let them spit. Don't be talking through the rounds. Don't be laughing, acting like you buddy friendly with the opponent, man. This is a battle. You're supposed to be trying to knock their head off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Overall, Smack put together a good match on that one. They both came with it. I feel like again, it was just short of a classic. Like, could have been. I think what made it good too is the history behind it. Like, you know, they was really tight, you know what I'm saying? They was really cool with each other. So to see them go at each other is like, okay. It was just something to watch. But again, overall, 3-0. K-Shine, zip them up. But with that said, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.